Hi, YouTube family. Auntie is here. Patty Jackson. It's not cute not knowing is what I love to say, and it's time for the girls. It is time for the scoop. Let's start off with a hug. We have a lot of people that we have to remember today, but I do want to start off with, and I need to hear from other YouTube creators. For some reason, the videos take so long to upload, and I don't know why, and that's why we haven't been hitting our normal times, because they take so long to upload. But if you're having a problem, I don't know what it is or what it could be, but let me know. We're going to take some time to remember Philadelphia native and Tony Award winning playwright Charles Fuller. He passed away at the age of 83. He is known for his work, but he's best known for A Soldier's Play, which was turned into the 1984 movie with Denzel Washington and Howard Rollins, A Soldier's Story. Critically acclaimed movie. He recently won a Tony Award for Best Revival of a Play in 2020 for A Soldier's Play. Philadelphia native, award-winning, leaves behind a great family, his wife and son and grandchildren and great-grandchildren and daughter-in-laws and family. His work touched so many people with just the way that he wrote and the way that he told a story. Rest in peace to playwright Charles Fuller. We also lost country great Loretta Lynn. Back in the day, of course, she was known as being the coal miner's daughter. They say she died peacefully in her sleep at the age of 90. Back in the day, in the beginning of my career, when I played country music, there were so many songs that she did with Conway Twitty. She had wit, she had humor, and her life, she just put it all out there. The coal miner's daughter, Loretta Lynn, dead at the age of 90. I was asked about the gospel sensation Keith Wonderboy Johnson, dead at the age of 50. He had this great song, Let Go, Let God. He was young and he was talented and he touched so many souls. I still cannot get an answer on what happened. All I know is that he died in his home in Atlanta. He leaves behind his parents and two daughters. And I even asked friends in the gospel industry, I said, well, what happened? And no one is saying anything. So as I get more information, I will pass it along. Is Ben Affleck happy in the marriage to Jennifer Lopez? I know they just got married 2 seconds ago. He always looks unhappy. He is smoking up a storm. She seems very happy because she has nabbed another husband, and she is just, I got a man, I got him, I don't care. I don't care if you got a drinking problem, smoking problem, I don't care. He just always seems miserable. Now, Jennifer's got a lot of projects, and one of them is Shotgun Wedding, which is coming out on Prime Video late January. But recent pictures, he doesn't seem happy. Apparently, Trevor Noah blindsided his employers at CBS because they had no idea he was planning on leaving. They are scrambling with what to do because they want the show to go on. But why didn't he tell them that, oh, I don't want to do this no more? These millennials. But he did not let his bosses know he wanted out. Tom Brady, Giselle. He is one of the greatest NFL players. She's a beautiful supermodel, but it looks like the marriage is over. They've been separated for a minute, but now they have armed themselves with divorce lawyers. He's 45, she's 42. They have 2 children, a son and a daughter. He has a 15-year-old son. His worth is $250 million. She's no slouch herself, but she's going to come after that money. $26 million in property alone. What happened? Was it his return to football? He retired, then he unretired. She wanted him home, be more present, be more responsible. Sometimes, I don't care whether you're rich or whether you're poor, you be needing help with these kids. And maybe that's it. She's tired. She put her career on the backbone, but it doesn't look like this couple is able to mend it. Ooh, if there wasn't no prenup, they're gonna do like Sylvester Stallone and his wife. Like, oh, forget about it. We're gonna stay together. We just ain't gonna like each other. We're gonna stay together. But that is a lot of money. Last week at the Woman Thou Art Loose conference, Bishop Jakes turned the reins over to his daughter, Sarah Jakes Roberts. And he said it when he passed that torch. He said, not everybody is going to be happy, and the haters are coming out. Are they coming out because she's a woman? Are they coming out because they're like, what is Bishop Jakes doing? But she's going to be in charge of this conference. And Bishop Jakes is going to be starting his own streaming channel. Yes, he is starting his own faith-based streaming channel. So it's not like the bishop is going to go somewhere and sit down, but he said it. And I think that was so touching in his speech to his daughter. And she's got to arm herself. She does. I'm not talking about with weapons, but just arm her spirit, because they're just going to come after her at every point. Kanye West, I touched on it. He gets on my nerves. He gets on my nerves, y'all. He gets on my nerves. He came out there with that White Lives Matter shirt. They say, Kanye, why are you wearing that shirt? He says, because Black Lives Matter is a scam. Now, there is problems in the Black Lives Matter organization, but Kanye looks for attention. He really does. How can he get a rise out of people? Remember when he promised that he was going to go somewhere and sit down and be quiet? What happened to that? I thought that was going to be for a year, but he didn't. Meanwhile, Taylor Swift, they say she's teaming up with Drake, and her next project is going to be a diss record towards Kim and Kanye. Chloe Bailey, she is the new spokesperson for Pepsi, and the ad truly looks amazing. I'm making sure I go through everything. Forest Whitaker, the Oscar winner, returns with The Godfather Harlem. Season 3, everybody, is coming on the Epix channel on January 15th. And judging from the comments yesterday, you guys have forgiven Will Smith, and they're saying move on. His new movie, Emancipation, comes out in theaters December the 2nd, Apple TV Plus, December the 9th. And I said, will America forgive him? It's going to be interesting, because I think Emancipation may be nominated for an Academy Award. He may even be nominated, even though he can't show up to get it. Life after the slap is going to be very interesting, but you're going to be hearing a lot about Will Smith and hearing him talk. Leave a comment. I'm just doing that. See, every time I shake them, the curls get out if I put them back in place. But there was a woman who commented, the wig shaking is not necessary. Now, sometimes I may step on your feet if you're living with a man who has never married you, and you're taking his name for social media, and you let them date other women. Maybe this is your story, like Coolio's girlfriend. But don't get mad at me if I step on your toes. Just say ouch, and just say ouch again. Leave a comment, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so you never miss anything. I'm going to take a minute and try to get these curls back together, but it's curls, it's scoop, come on. Because a lot of people need a hug out here. I'm telling you, a whole lot. Thanks for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.